welcome to the Are You Righteous channel on YouTube. My name is Erika. I've never done anything like this before, so forgive me if I'm not going along these YouTube guidelines. Anywho, the reason for me creating this video is because I believe that the government is doing a very good job at distracting humanity and providing us with misguidance. I think that the lack of knowledge that is being shared in the world, given that we have tons of resources and there shouldn't be a reason why education should not be distributed. Anyway, the lack of knowledge creates a very negative effect on humans and the human mind. It's creating a self-destructing community. Very similar to self-destructing cells, almost like you would find in a cancer in a human. And I think that's how humans are beginning or have been affecting the world overall. And I don't know about you guys, but I simply adore this planet. I am so in love with all of its beauty and magic and wonderful qualities that it provides for us at no charge. And so my mission is to provide or guide or begin or be part of this world's revolution towards world peace, justice, and sustainability. And in the process of that, humans would gain self-realization and enlightenment, and we will continue to progress mentally and soulfully and physically. And I plan to have children one day, and I would like to see myself grow old with my friends and families, and I want it to be possible in a beautiful environment, not in a broken down, war-fighting, polluted place. And the only way we can make this possible is if we all come together. And so this is an open invitation to all of those who feel the same way I do, or you know, want to put their time and effort towards creating a beautiful place for themselves and their families and friends. This is totally possible. We will be guided through this book. It's titled One World Democracy, a Progressive Vision for Enforceable Global Law. It's written by Jerry and Byrin. Credits will be given at the end or in the bottom. I will read the preface for you guys, just to give you a little preview of the mind state that I'm in and how we would accomplish this or go forth with this, so on. We Have It in Our Power to Begin the World Over Again, by Thomas Paine, Common Sense, 1776. This book is an introduction to the greatest political transformation in history, the democratic revolution to create enforceable global law. This epical change in human affairs will put an end, once and for all, to the war system that is the greatest scourge facing humankind. In this revolution, ordinary people will take control of this planet from those who foment war and profit from war, and who permit environmental destruction. There are people who profit from war. There are people who get a check at the end of a soldier's journey. There's people who are toasting and wining and dining with luxurious things and gourmet, while, you know, we have soldiers that are fighting and missing out on their family, and children who are growing up with their mom and dad or uncles or cousins or what have you. And I think that's a shame, and I think it's so wrong that we continue to play on with the charade of allowing our government to do things that are unjust and just wrong. And I don't know why the world continues to play along with the charade when we know that there's corruption in the world, and we know where it comes from, and we know how it's affecting you and I and everybody else. And I think it's a time for that. And sorry I got into it, but let me continue this. In this movement, world peace is not a vague and utopian goal, but a practical, enduring peace that is achieved through world laws that are passed by a democratic world legislator, interpreted by world courts, and enforced by a global government that represents all of humanity. High and low, north and south, east, west, black, white, red, yellow, purple, green. We truly can create the parliament of the world, the government of mankind, as the English poet Tennyson prophetically envisioned in the 19th century. This global peace and justice movement is already well underway. Worldwide demonstrations like the historic Global Day of Protest against the U.S. invasion of Iraq on February 15, 2003 are just one sign. I would love to hear comments, replies, haters, and also anybody who speaks, who's bilingual and speaks other languages. If you are kind enough to translate what I'm saying or this message into all in any languages, I think that would be a great step towards providing our brothers and sisters around the world with knowledge and helping us come together. Again, if you have a family member who, struggles with cancer, who is off at war, who works 24/7 and you can't see their face, who's out in the street, who's in jail, everybody is affected by everybody's action, and I just want to help spread the truth and make everyone aware of their natural rights and how to better enjoy themselves and live this life and better understand our universe. And I think in the process of understanding yourself, the world, and the universe, you get to find who God is, and I think that is the most beautiful gift there is. And I think it's also unjust how we make false claims and use God's or love's name in vain, because I think God is love, and wherever there is love, there is God. And I don't think God has any prejudice or racial views, because I don't think love does. So one love to all. I look forward to seeing videos and hearing comments. Again, my name is Erika. Thank you so much for visiting the Are You Righteous channel.